Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to
another theme park.
Another theme park. It's Peter's Vlogs time. And what theme park are we at today, Christopher? Oh, you're standing up.
I'm standing up for this.
Oh.
It's a Merlin Park.
It's a Merlin Park outside of the UK. Oh, that really limits it. Unless it's a Lego park. It's not a Lego park. What is it?
Gardaland.
It's Gardaland in Italy. Yes, we've just come off this free shuttle bus straight from the station. Took less than 10 minutes to get here. Very handy indeed. We're currently waiting, hopefully, for a hotel shuttle to drop off our bags for free. You have to pay from here. But yes, it's Chris's first time here, isn't it?
It is. In my first Merlin Park outside of the UK as well.
Oh, you haven't done Heidi?
No, I have not.
Wow.
So.
Fake fan.
Yeah.
Exciting stuff. Are you looking forward to today?
Yes. Yes. There's some big stuff here, isn't there? So
there is some big stuff,
I
yes.
look forward to getting on that.
Yes, my main aim today is to see whether there's any UK Oblivion merchandise tags in merchandise, because we obviously get the black hole, Oblivion and black hole over in Alton Towers. So let's hop over to our next first location. That makes sense, doesn't it? And let's start our day.
Yes, please.
A quick hop, skip and a jump later, we are back exactly where we were before. Well, just in front of it. We've broke the rules, though we don't. They advertise that the hotel shuttles to the hotel only start at 10 AM, but they do actually come from the hotels from 9:15. So we just boarded one of those. Said hotel. We head over there. The room was already ready, which was very useful.
Yes.
So we've had a sneak peek of the hotel. It looks very, very nice indeed. Dropped our bags off in the room itself and then got a bus straight back.
Same bus.
Same bus.
Same bus was waiting for us.
They waited for us. How nice is that? It was relatively full by that point, but yeah, very handy. Look at this rainbow tunnel. I don't know whether that's picking up on the camera very well. It is just 10 AM now, so the park is just opened. Very handy for us today. So that worked out very nicely. 9:15, we left the station, came over to here, did the shuttle down to the hotel, checked in, did all that, put the bags in, came back, and we're here for 10 AM. 45 minutes to do all that. And
we have just spotted there are some staggered openings this morning, so
oh yes,
we're going to try and avoid those.
Yes,
maximise the day.
Very much so. So the main big attractions, the coasters, are open, and they're open at that's loud. They open at 10 AM. But yes, there's a lot of staggered 11 or midday openings, but they do show this on the park map, which is quite handy. Look, it's a nice little plaza entrance. Visit the Gardaland Miniland. Ooh. This entrance has a very similar feel to Portaventura to me.
Yes, yeah. Fountain.
Yep, that's probably it. Fountain. There's Ferrari Lands just there. And then vapor. Yeah, it's incredibly loud. Maybe not the best place to play this. Film this, speaking. So yeah, nice little entrance welcome. Right, let's get in the park and we'll see you in a second. Dogs on park. Oh yes, that's something which we haven't mentioned. Hotel is dog friendly. It even says it on the room key. The room key is all RFID. Let me get that out for you. Dog friendly. Yeah. They're very proud of that. Dogs on Park. Probably the only Merlin Park. I don't think... oh no, Heidi Park does also allow dogs as well. So There is more flowers and more gardeners in this tiny little area from the entrance and in the car park and stuff than probably all the UK parks combined. That's quite nice. So yeah, suddenly straight into Scotland. Oh, look, more visitors. So my first visit to Gardaland, I've been here once before. I was very impressed because it's very unlike all the other Merlin parks. It's well looked after and it's well staffed. It's got lots of stuff, as you can tell. Got entertainment. And flowers. Look how well presented this is as like the main entrance. And there's Professor Molo, I think his name is. Oh, someone's drawn him. He's very happy there. Oh. But yeah, look at this.
Very nice.
This park's absolutely gorgeous. From like first impressions, first going in.
Literally all of the entertainment staff are out.
Yeah, look, there's some more there. There's a dragon and a knight.
Smoke breathing dragon.
So that is awesome. Oh, I like that. There's the Merlin Stube over there. Whatever that is. Oh, it looks like a restaurant.
Where are we going?
I don't know. We're just walking aimlessly. We should really maybe use a park map.
See if oh, it is a ride. It's an SLC.
Oh, do you want to go straight to the SLC? There you go, Chris. I've given you the park map. And I do believe this place is on a little bit of a hill, so there's a bit of hillside walking and stuff. And then you just come across the coasters.
Yeah.
Right, we'll head straight forward, so we'll see you in a second. Fancy a blue tornado straight first thing?
Could knock it out, couldn't we? Oh, it's on 2 trains.
Oh my god, 2 trains. That was quite quick loading. It hasn't even got to the brake run. Look. Wow, there we go. Oh, it's because the second train has nobody on it. Yeah, so we just bash that out. Get the SLC out the way. And look, nice bit of theming here. The entire park is gorgeously themed.
All that. More dogs.
More dogs! Dogs on park.
Bring your dogs, please.
Jungle Rapids, 2-minute queue. I assume it says 2 minutes. Or it's number 2 on the attraction list.
Maybe it's round.
No, I think the entrance is just around here. Yes, that's pretty much a walk-on queue for it. Let's get that on. Oh, Mammoth. Oh, and a flying saucer. Ah, very nice indeed. Right, yes, let's get on Blue Tornado. Of course, it's a Merlin Park. We can't film on board, so just have to show you from the outside. HP Leisure, everyone.
On in to win.
It's another turnstile park.
I'm excited. This will be my first bonus helix.
Bonus helix. What a quality first attraction to do. This thing can run 3 trains. It's currently on 2 at the moment. Relatively efficient operation.
Yeah.
Very nice. What do you think of that?
I mean, the bonus helix is by far the best bit. And
Yes.
that's lacking from any other SLC. I mean, I'm assuming that everybody watching this vlog is a geek. But for those out there that are not geeks, SLC, Vekoma, suspended looping coaster, these are cloned all over the world. And got a pretty bad reputation for being a pretty poor ride, to be honest. The pacing is awful. It's a headbanger, but it looks impressive.
Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, the pacing is absolutely terrible. It goes just, we got front row, so we don't fare too badly on it. But yeah, they are very much one and done style attractions. Yeah. You really don't want to.
That one's been looked after.
Yeah.
Efficient staff.
Yep, very much so. And we come straight out, and there's Mammoth next to us. Not that I think you can enter it this way, you have to go around that way. Let's go do Mammoth.
Go around that way.
Yes, we are being very typical guests right now.
Well, next ride that we see yet?
Yeah, next rides, yeah, first rides. We'll just keep doing that. To be honest, there's no queues at the moment. This will probably be where we completely screw ourselves over, and there'll be like a 90-minute queue for Oblivion, the black hole, or something like that. But at the moment, we're having fun on everything, which will stay 5 minutes for all day. Another dog, 2 dogs. Oh, a very shaky dog. Chilly dog. A dog on park.
Not gonna lie.
Oh yes, it is. A Vekoma mine train. I do like these. Oh, lovely. Vending machine hut. Wow! Extremely efficient operations here. It's on 3 trains. You get to load up. We've got a turnstile counting down how many people there are left on the train. Checking the lap bars, he's already done. Dispatch.
No faff.
No faff whatsoever. Haven't seen a danger of death sign at all so far. Yeah, this is how you should operate a theme park. So far, this is how you should operate a theme park. It's themed and it's being run efficiently. Well done. Very, very, very impressed so far. A bit of the shop. Mammoth. I like it. I like this place. Let's go and explore some more. Oh. And down the hill towards Oblivion. It has a bit of similarities to Oblivion. Looks very nice here. They do a bit of Coke sponsorship. Oh look, Oblivion the black hole chips. It's exciting. But it's very subtle in the Coke sponsorship of Mammoth. It's how you should do it. This is the wonderful Oblivion the black hole. It's got some lovely music. Currently it looks like it's on a 5-minute queue. But you do have to walk forever from my memory of how to get to this. Oh look, there's a nice little water fountain. Ah, that's their closest to the danger of death. Oblivion area.
It does look impressive, and it obviously does more than our Oblivion. But will it ride like Oblivion?
Wow.
Will the drop be Oblivion? Nothing beats that prototype drop, I'm sorry.
No. It's very true.
The best. The original and the best.
This is lovely. Wait time minutes. 2 minutes. They're obsessed with saying 2 minutes. It's not a 0-minute queue. It's not a 5-minute queue. It is a 2-minute queue. And this queue line's a bit weird. I don't know whether they've changed it at all since I last came. But it's all intense. Haha. See it. It's only really the front row of the 3 which has the drop. That's little helix. again, efficient operation, so it must be so dead they're only running a couple of shuttles with people on it. A vertical dive through time and space. Ah, looks like they're not using this first tent. In fact, it doesn't look like they're using a tent at all. You just go straight up the stairs into the station. Nice and handy for us. Yeah, it's got a whole indoor tent queue area in there. Doesn't look to be open, or maybe it opens later in the day. But yes, this is an absolutely beautiful park. See the gorgeousness of it all. I do like the spaceship. It doesn't fit in with anything else. There we go. Almost time to ride. Ooh, a whole chain. We got the back row, as you can just see there. You get proper whipped over. What did you think, Christopher?
Brilliant. Good homage to the original Oblivion black hole. Very nice. Yeah. Considering that, we've done a few of these mini dive ones now. Valkyria, Eftelings, if you count that.
Yes.
Even though it's very much a family coaster.
Yep.
But no, this one, full of airtime. Lovely.
Yeah, spent most of our time outside of our seats, which is good. Very good fun. And good music. Relatively good operations. And look, very, very similar merchandise over here. Obviously it's Oblivion the Black Hole rather than Oblivion, but we've got these in the UK. So I think it'll probably say Oblivion the Black Hole on it, yes. What a shame. They all have the correct... Oh, yep, even that one's still correct. And they do also have, for some reason, the other rides merchandise here. Do you want a ball? Are you wanting a football? A beach ball?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose we are right next to it. Oh, that's very similar to the don't look down things. They do have like a thank you to the people who made the attraction or were involved with the commissioning in there. So you've got like the old names of Candy Holland and everybody like that who used to install all these attractions. Candy Holland now does the Legoland parks, I believe. But yes, you've got some Raptor merchandise, which is very boring, to be honest. And Blue Tornado, which is also quite plain. Haha, plain, see? Love it. Yeah, it's a nice little shop, and it's nice to see a shop which is actually open. We don't get that in the UK anymore, do we? There we go. Oh, and a lot of tat as well. Ooh.
And a lighter.
And lighters. There we go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I found my favourite It's a danger of death sign, but it's obviously in Italian. It's pericolo di morte. Pericolo di morte. That's probably not how you say it. Pericolo di morte. Yes, danger of death signs. I'm glad. I feel like I'm in a Merlin Park again. Danger of death. This area is lovely. It's got some fantastic music. Unfortunately, someone's broken the windscreen of these. They've been chucking some stuff at the thing. The theming does need a bit of a repaint and a repair. It's starting to look a little bit tired, but it's very nice. I like how it all sucks in just there. Very decent indeed, isn't it, Mr. Smith?
It was fun. It was so fun. I did it again!
We did it again, straight on the front row. Oh, it was fantastic. It advertised a whole 6-minute queue time then, which is brilliant. I don't know why it doesn't stick to like the standard 0, 5, 10, 15. Nope. 6 minutes or 2-minute queue times.
From the 2 rides though, I'd say it's the best one of those mini dives.
It's fantastic. There's so much floating air time on it.
Don't get me wrong, Valkyrie's good at Leesburg.
Yep.
And well, both of them fantastic, but yeah, this one just edges it for me.
Yes, and I really do like the area. The area is gorgeous. Just look at it. And the music really suits. It fits well for me anyway. Oh, not the best angle for you. And down it goes. There's no hole though. It says the black hole, but you don't actually go into any tunnel or anything. Ooh, Raptor just went round there. That was lovely. Talking of Raptor, probably best to go and explore it. Whee. On our way to Raptor via the cowboy area, Wild West. Oh, it's very close to the trees. It smells nice down here. Very neat. Oh, it's creating magical and memorable memories. Oh, it's Merlin. It's the closest you see. Don't really see any Merlin-y stuff around here, apart from a lot is in English. Oh, the character is just over there, Petamole. Rio Bravo. This is a very nice area. Very nice indeed.
The Gardaland Annual Pass.
Oh yes.
In Italy.
Just the Gardaland Annual Pass, yes. There's nothing else to go and explore in Italy. We don't own very much. I like it. I like how there's always the characters. Hello. Hey. Oh, lots of characters. Yeah, they're a big fan. It's also, I think it's the only park, but Heidi Park's got his own character as well, Wumbo, but you don't see him out and about, whereas here,
he's everywhere.
He is absolutely everywhere. They proper push him. But yeah, it's all up and downhill and everything here. Found the Raptor. Suddenly changes from really nice fantasy area to no barbed wire.
It's a Wardley classic.
And we end up in the area. I think it just opens up into, again, some very nice music. Oh.
It's interesting though how these coaster types, the wings, have gone from the most extreme ride experience to, well, they're a family coaster now. They're going to put them in Lego parks and Chesterton and kiddies can ride them.
Yes. Yeah, you really don't get thrill wing riders being built anymore. They're all family parks. And that's because they are pretty much a family attraction, really, aren't they? This is nice. It's bloody tiring walking up and down the hills, though.
From being on Oblivion, you could see that this park, the footprint of it isn't huge. Yes, there's a lot here to do, but I don't think we're going to be tired legs at the end of the day today.
No, I don't think so either. A whole 11 minutes queue. Yep. Can't possibly do 10 minutes. No. It's this ride feels the most Merlin out of them all, from memory. Oh. Don't know why I did that. This one doesn't seem to have so much Piccolo de Mortals. Just says ride in motion. Right, let's get over and do some Raptor. I do love a glove. Oh. So, they do have a baggage cage hold, but they're not using it. Interesting. It's a nicely built building, this. It's big and strong and concretey, but the ride itself
doesn't do much.
No, it's very floaty.
It looks lovely. It does look, and you're riding around a nice garden.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, it just doesn't do a lot. It does have on-ride video though. Ooh, look, and you can see us in the corner. Just chilling out. As we've got our hands on our knees, because that's what you do on these, and down we go.
Oh, just as the restraint gets tighter and tighter and tighter.
Yes, they haven't done a swarm on this, so it doesn't stay loose anymore. Well, it doesn't stay loose. It's okay, that was the worst operated ride we've had so far, lots of stacking on it.
But even so, I mean, yeah.
It's still
it was fine.
Definitely acceptable, still only 11 minutes.
Something interesting that we also noticed yesterday.
Yep.
It seems that ride entrances, you can, even though they've got baggage holds in the ride, you can just leave your stuff unattended at the entrance.
Yes, very much an Italian style thing. You can just leave them there unattended for hours on end or however long. Yes, that was Raptor. Oh. We've ended up in some sort of Jurassic place. They do like smashing their windows here. People do like breaking the windows. It's Jurassic meets Pirate. Because it's Pirate on the left and dinosaurs on the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
And Jumanji Labyrinth.
Oh, and Jumanji, right, okay, that really makes sense. Pirates, dinosaurs, and Jumanji. Is this the dark ride thing they were building, made?
I don't know. Unless maybe this is another Jumanji thing.
Maybe.
Oh, there's all sorts of Jumanji stuff.
Oh, Jumanji Sour as well. Jumanji the Labyrinth, Jumanji Sour. The restaurant. There is a pirate dark ride somewhere up here as well. Because it's underneath us right now. Under this floor is a pirate dark ride.
Should we see if we can find it?
Yes, let's find it. I think it's somewhere around up here. It's a really nice ship area. It's very peaceful around here. I do like this park. Clearly at some point someone spent a lot of money and the park has had the decency, or they've had the budgets to be able to keep it up. So it hasn't gone that faded or bad. If you compare this to like Mutiny Bay, this looks far better and far more well maintained. Piracy. The old burger kitchen. Oh yes, I wonder whether it's Aramark here. Based on the imagery, I'm going to assume it is, because it's very, very, very boring imagery, isn't it? Yeah, they really don't sell it very well. We've had a park very nice food
yesterday.
Yeah. So comparing to this, oh, it's a COVID burger. I think this is where it would be, I'm assuming.
We'll come back for the piracy ride.
Come back for the piracy ride. So a little head down the hill now, past what Chris has said, we believe fake Jumanji and real Jumanji on the left. Which makes sense actually, because down here there used to be a big old Omnimover ride, and I think this is an Omnimover. They do make some very big pathways around here. And let's see what this is like. Be interesting. I haven't done any of the Chessington stuff yet. Have you done the Chessington Jumanji?
Oh yeah, the Mandrill.
Mandrew Mayhem.
Mandrill Mayhem, yeah. I mean,
okay.
The least said the better about that, Eric. If you like polystyrene theming, then you're in luck.
Oh, brilliant. So hopefully this has slightly less polystyrene than it currently does look like it. There is Charmin, which is very much closed. That was sponsored by Fanta at some point and it looked absolutely terrible. All the supports had Fanta logos like that. Jumanji The Adventure, there we go.
That's impressive.
It's a very impressive entrance. I mean, it helps that the old attraction here.
Look at the animatronic.
Oh wow!
Really lifelike.
Theming. Yeah, it helps the old attraction here had this. This was the facade. They've just put some 13 vines on it. Anyway, 5 minutes. Actually 5 minutes. Let's go in. What did you think of that, Chris?
Positives.
Yes.
Animatronics, there was some good big stuff. And the screens were good too. There was some use of screens, which didn't detract. It added to the experience. Very good video quality. But, I mean, it's been said by many people before in vlogs, but that thing, unless you keep your head dead straight, you're not immersed.
No, I think that is really quite poor. The ride vehicle is quite alright, you know, they've spent some money on there, it moves and all that kind of stuff. The animatronics, where they do have them, are very impressive. But yeah, it is cheap. It's been done on a cheap and it's not impressive at all. So as you can see here, where like the theming goes up to where the red bit is and they put a little bit on top, that's pretty much how it is around the entire ride. It's like, no, we'll only theme up to 8 feet and beyond that, nothing. It will be black. This is a bit higher. I think this is the older stuff.
I think as the ride went on, it got better. But the first scene you go into is just black walls.
Yes.
Everything's just black and you're like, okay.
Yeah, very interesting. Follow that monkey into a black wall and a fire escape. Big lit up fire escape. Yeah, I don't quite understand it. And also, I just want to add that one of the ride designers really raved about this. He was very proud of his project. Probably don't be so proud about something which looks flipping terrible. It's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing to put your name to that and also be proud of this project. It's not very good. I did quite like the pre-showy type thing. It's very boring entering. There's an empty room and then you go into another empty room where you sit for ages and then it's a bit of a screen. Then it moves and that bit is quite alright. So it's loads in Italian and then goes in English. Did you understand that? That's quite amusing. I liked that. But apart from that, yeah, it's not a great attraction. I would not rave about it.
It's done, but for now I'm going to follow the monkey and do something else.
Follow the monkey and bugger off. Yes, exactly. From Jumanji and a very recent Merlin attraction and Merlin budgets to this, which isn't. It's pre-Merlin and pre-Merlin budgets. They did put some effort into it, adding some extra bits relatively recently. so that might have added or spoiled it, who knows. But the queue's very nice. We'll go and do this lovely pirate ride. I don't know what it's called, we'll just call it the pirate ride. Green ceilings. No 8-foot thing here. Oh, it's a big queue. It goes all the way down.
Damn, we going deep.
We wouldn't be able to have this in the UK. There's a chance that you could, you know, sit on the banister and go right over. But yeah, this is lovely. Obviously, we can't take you on for the ride, unfortunately. But just imagine Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm sure it's exactly the same. Oh, there's a boat. Lovely. Now that was interesting. Into, yes, what's definitely used to be a shop here. No shop anymore. That was interesting, wasn't it?
Yes, it's big. It's a bloody long ride.
It's a very big ride. I don't think the new stuff adds to it very well. The projection mapping, which seems to have been shoved in places. Screens turned off quite early on. It wasn't the best done. The main issue I thought was that they've put huge fire exit signs on which are lit up. Like, you can have ones which are off until, oh my god, look, there's an escalator to come out. This is themed. Christ. Anyway, the fire exits just light up everything. You can have them which are off, or like the smallest thing, and then activate it when required, whereas they've just gone full on and then just lit up everything. Which is a bit of a shame. And the animatronics have definitely seen better days.
Yeah, the animatronics are terrible.
Oh, there's another one here. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the story itself, it's not very yo-ho a pirate life for me.
Oh, no,
it's very much, we are ghost pirates and we are going to kill you.
Yes.
And there's a scene with them being hung.
Yeah, some real pirates, that was. So the animatronic pirates. It goes through scenes of having animatronic pirates and then scenes of no pirates and then scenes of animatronic pirates again, and it's very confused.
No, it's not a jolly story. That's why.
I imagine it was very impressive when it first opened. And also, something which Gardaland really needs to do is music in the stations, please.
Yes.
I don't know whether they do have them and they've just decided to have them all off because the operators. But yeah, it's just silence. Yeah, just silence, please. Do not make any noise. We are working here. Thank you. They've got the entertainment out. You can watch the show. The bit of the show. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a lovely area, but yes, unfortunately it does feel like it's been a little bit marginalised and therefore not as good as it could otherwise be. And yeah, it probably needs a slightly happier storyline because yeah, it's definitely death and destruction
from the ghosts.
From the ghosts of the sea.
The ghosts of the sea.
Chissà quante altre ricchezze avrete nel vostro villaggio. Oh! La regina non vuole donare il suo gioiello. So io come convincervi. Ciurma, prendetela e preparate la camera degli ospiti. Grazie, principe Pelloni, ma noi siamo alla ricerca di oro. Un piccolo contributo per le spese di viaggio. Quindi, vostra altezza, finché non ci direte dove tenete il vero tesoro, saremo lieti di accogliervi nella nostra più esclusiva suite per i più esigenti. Pensate che l'ultimo che l'ha provata è rimasto senza parole? Imprigionatela, e l'usignolo presto canterà. Imprigionatela, e tutto ci dirà, la dolce gabbia non perdonerà. Testimone qua, ridotto all'osso ma non ha più peli sulla lingua. Aveva fegato, oggi non ce l'ha più.
log flume and a closed shaman. The coma thing, which actually rode really smoothly when I last rode it. I can't remember whether that was the Sierra thingy, the roller coaster which they got rid of, but it kind of looks more like a shoot tower thing, an SNS style tower. I'm not entirely sure. I definitely know around here they used to have the awful coaster which barely opens, and then they've got rid of it, or slash getting rid of it. That was around that area. So yes, we're just having a nosy because look, they've got a safari skyway, Chessington monorail style thing. So we want to go and do that, and explore. Let's hop on it. We found the station. It's got 1 million trains.
It's like being at Chessington in the 90s, isn't it?
Yes, but slightly bigger. It's Chessington on steroids. Chris has correctly pointed out it's a croc drop. This is one of those cheap jumpy up things. Unfortunately, that does mean that the roller coaster's closed because it's dead in the middle of it. There's the log flume. It's a pretty old part of the park here. Oh, a lovely tent. Anybody for a tent? Excluding that, let's look at the actual nice bits. Let's see. A log flume. No baby drop.
I've taken this time to look at the map to consult what kind of food we might have today.
Yes.
I hope you like burgers.
Ah, I've seen a positively lovely burger just at the entrance of this place called the Hamburgery, and that burger said Ming on it.
Fruit burger.
Yeah, I'm sure it will taste lovely.
It's very Europa Park, isn't it?
It's very Europa Park. Very pretty. Nice bit of rock work. And then we're right on the edge of the park. There's someone just cycling there. So there's a public footpath there. There was some people with dogs. Oh, you can see some behind the scenes. Back of house area is lovely. I love when they do this kind of stuff.
Forklift coming in.
Oh, yeah, behind the scenes. The warehouse.
There's your break room.
Yes. Oh yeah, break room. Oh, very nice indeed. Lovely for them to theme a bit which isn't accessible to guests. I'm going to assume it used to be accessible at one point, because you'd never do that just for a behind the scenes area, would you? No, that's definitely a catering unit. Oh, oh, there you go, that's lovely. Oh, and a show area. It's very pretty around here though, excluding the behind the scenes areas. The Aloha Beach would be wonderful, but unfortunately is closed. Gloomy goodness. Look at this lovely landscape. It's genuinely a really nice landscape. It's all very mishmash with the pirates and the Aloha Beach, and then Raptor and Oblivion and Sandy Beach. Oh, we're going downhill. Whee! Colorado boats. A very nice look over Shaman. CCTV cameras. Woo! And then of course Jumanji, that terrible ride. Lovely outdoor bit, but this existed prior anyway. They were probably quite lucky that I can't remember what the old attraction used to be. But I'm pretty sure it was probably better than what's in there currently. I like the fountains going off to the music, that's really nice. And then, oh, construction area. can see them building. Oh, that fully explains why this roller coaster is closed at the moment. Oh, there's an operator sitting in there. Oh, that's weird. That's actually baffled me. I wonder why there's an operator sitting in there on the ops cabin. Maybe it's just in case someone like enters the ride area or something. I don't know. Or...
I think it'd be shut down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but the lights are on and someone's sitting there and the turnstiles are on. Maybe he's wondering why nobody's going to ride his attraction, which is closed at the moment. And then the thing which doesn't really fit in is Fu Panda area, which has been nicely done, to be honest. It just doesn't fit with the rest of the park. I'm not a massive fan of shoving IBs in. It does have a very generic wild mouse. Coaster. And then there's a little baby coaster here as well. Now, a couple of creds to just tick off. Get to explore it, huh? How nice is that? Genuinely a nice sit down, and Lake Garda itself is gorgeous. It's literally just behind these trees, it's just there. See the whole lake. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it through here. Oh, maybe you can. We are literally on the edge. There's practically a beach right next to us, and there's the lake.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, you can see it all right next to this lovely bit of pipe work. Anybody for pipe work? Anybody? A gorgeous location. And then we approach the station. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful ride of the monorail. It's a forced go through the burger place exit.
Not an exit through the gift shop.
No gift shop here.
Through the restaurant.
Through the restaurants where you can get yourself a panini.
Mean burger.
A cake. Or, yes, a lovely Ming burger. They've done a wonderful sign here just to show how nice it is. It's premium. Look at that. So I'm going to assume it is Aramark. And Aramark really don't know how to do food imagery at all. That's something which Merlin used to be able to do when it was all internal quite well. And they've just completely lost the knack of it, going and handing it over. Hopefully that contract will come to an end sooner than it's actually meant to be, but they really need to bring it back because they've lost so much of their control and quality there. Anyway, we're going to go on this Wacky Worm. See him in the distance, nice and orange. He's just here. Very exciting. Got an entrance host. 2 minutes. Let's do it. He's over there. Maybe he's already done all this bit.
He's going to come this way.
He's spending a lot of time not anywhere near us.
He's coming now.
Ah. Are you sure?
Nope. It's coming now.
No, it's not.
Coming now, it's finished.
Well, there you go. I hope that was quality footage, Charles. Oh dear. Yeah. It's a pear, is it? Oh, lovely. Great. So who is this made by?
I'll find out.
Oh, hey!
You were correct, Peter. Pinfari.
Pinfari!
Pinfari.
Brilliant. There we go. It was the Wacky Worm face which gave it away.
Maybe this is a good time for me to say how I found out that information.
Oh yes.
I have a lovely app. It is Ride Log Ride.
Well done. You've advertised it perfectly. Yes. Now it's time to show this lovely app, which I don't have a clue what don't know what it is.
Log ride.
Log ride.
Looks like that.
Yeah, it's next to Uber.
And if you count your creds,
yes,
it's a fantastic way of keeping track of what you're at. I've only got the free version.
I've only got a free version.
Because I am a cheapskate.
Yes, I didn't know there was a paid-for version.
There is a paid version where they give you more stats.
Ah.
But the free version, it's letting me know. I've just logged that one. I'm now at a count of 280, which, you know, is a reasonable
geek
stat.
Not as good as the one who had over 1,000 that we saw yesterday in Gardaland.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. You check into your park where you are for the day, which I've already done. And yeah, you literally just tap every time you do an attraction, and at the end of the day it'll give you all the stats of how many rides you've done, how many meters you've travelled, how many inversions you've done. It's, if you like stats, download it.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you. It's a very nice little log flume there. 2 drops and a light spray.
Yeah, that's I was on the front, but yeah, no.
On the front, and you got a tiny bit on your shorts. That's it. There you go.
You have to appreciate log flumes in a Merlin Park. You do. You don't know when they're going to go.
You really don't know when they're going to go. This one's clearly been looked after though. It's got some new troughing stuff. It's got some new evacuation platforms. You know, it's going.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Well done then. Well, food time. It's not actually from this restaurant. It's kebab style. And what's Chris got?
A mojito.
Mojito. Oh, nice.
Big ice, not cocktail ice. Hey.
Ah, massive ice. Yeah, so it actually looks quite presentable. Lovely. Very easy. It's literally from just around the corner. It costs 11 euros for this menu. And yeah, you literally just say kebab because there's no other choice. It's kebab menu, kebab. But you get wrap or bread. And I've had it in bread, so it's some sort of like burger. And they ask you whether you want it spicy or not. You say not spicy, and then there you go.
When was the last time you visited a leisure centre in the 80s?
When was the last time I visited a leisure centre in the 80s? Well, just now actually. So right next to us is a toilet block. I do have some photos which I'll superimpose right now. Well, actually Charles will. Yep. Yes, very interesting place indeed. But maybe they'll put some investment in there soon. Very different to the rest of the park. But yes, I'll best eat this lovely kebab, and we'll see you again shortly. We've come back up towards Blue Tornado.
Yes.
And we've got the lovely Oblivion music playing next to us. So what are we doing, Christopher?
Not Oblivion.
Not Oblivion, no.
It's hot.
Yes.
Rapids, rapids, rapids.
It's the rapids time. I don't know why it's playing Oblivion music up here.
No poncho required today.
Makes no sense as to why they're playing that up here. But yes, no poncho required. 2-minute queue. Let's have a nosy. Oh, it's an Intamin Rapids. Quite slow at the moment. Hey. Very pretty. There's a couple of water rides here. They've got the rapids, and then over there they've got like an Atlantis super splash style thing. It's quite nice. Big plaza here. Let's go do those rapids. Also, I keep wanting to mention the drain covers have Presmolo on him. All of the drain covers have him on there, which is really quite nice. A nice little touch. It's very dead today. Walking past Blue Tornado, it did only have about a train's worth of people now. And of course, this park is built for capacity. There's so much capacity. But let's get on the rapids. See you in a bit. Rapids. Oh-ho! Now that was a lovely rapids.
Decent, very decent.
Very well themed. Had a lovely indoor tunnel section,
Yeah.
which had like, I don't know, some sort of like praying God style thing in there. Wasn't expecting that.
And we weren't being shouted at to remain seated the whole way around.
No announcements to remain seated. There was a couple of signs, but yes, apart from that, it's as the rapids should be. There's rapids, there's waterfalls, there's wave machines.
Yeah, actual wave machines on an actual rapids.
Yeah, oh my god, it was like stepping back 10 years in the UK. It's lovely. I do like Italy. Well done, Italy, keeping the safety standards to the bare minimum. And there's us not even looking at the camera. And the shop is full of tat. It's like Katanga cargo. But also absolutely nothing you'd ever want to buy. Interesting. Right, there is another water ride right next to us, which is like Atlanta Super Splash, as I've mentioned. So I think we'll head straight there.
Let's.
And do that. Yeah, boy. The Oblivion music really does not suit this area, but you know, it's a banger, absolute banger, so happily listen to it. Blue Tornado. Oh, we've just ended up in a viewing area. We're trying to get to the rapid the other way. No, there's the wave machine. There's the rapids. Wet time indeed. And we're at the top of the pyramid now. See some nice theming. Oh, down they go. Nice theming of the mountains over there. It's a painted backstop. No, it's not actually, it's real mountains. But yes, we just ended up walking up here. It's a nice viewing plaza. Oh, lovely. Right, let's actually try and get to the water ride now. This looks more like it. Huge pathways, as we've been keep mentioning. This park has been designed for crowds. It's quite nice, even on a day like today, where the queues are pretty much 5-minute walk on. They've got quite a lot of capacity on all of them. So the Blue Tornado's on 2 trains, going round with 1 empty at the moment because it's pretty much walk on. And all the main coasters are pretty high in their capacity. It's nice to see. Makes the day so much better. Oh, there's a panoramica.
Should we show the viewers what we're about to view, what we're about to ride?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. So, up here. So, to be honest, I don't know what we're about to ride. I know it's like a Atlantica style thing, so. Oh, through we go. Dolphins. No entry into the dolphins, please. Ah. They look very nervous. There's guys, little coaster track bit there. The water. Again, it's very nicely themed. Very nicely themed, but it's very slow. Right, shall we go do it? Yeah. Well, Mr. Smith.
We got half the ride.
We did half the ride. We've just been evacuated off. Oh, that was our boat. Just down there. Do you class that? I class it.
Yeah.
that was exciting. We got to go through all the scaffolding. Yes, all of this is held up with scaffolding. And it was quite exciting because the first drop we could see these freestyle machines which felt like in the middle of nowhere, and I was like, how on earth are we going to get to them? It turns out all you need to do is be evacuated. And then these very, very, very out the way freestyle machines, the only freestyle machines I've seen on park, right, all the way tucked over here. Weird.
Yep, the emergency team came.
Yep, the emergency team came. They manhandled me out. And
get out the boat.
Yeah, that was exciting.
And we came out this door, and there you go. Off you go on your way.
Yeah, it was very exciting. All this and the emergency team there.
Emergency team.
Yes, that was a thrilling part of the day. There you go. You ticked that off. Although it's an Intamin, so I imagine many people have ticked it off, haven't they? Doing that. What a lovely path this is. Don't know where this takes us.
We were saying before this happened, this park is very segregated in its manufacturers. You've got the B&M bit, the Vekoma bit, the Intamin bit.
Yeah, yes, very much so. So we've just ticked off the Intamin bit, and the Intamin bit treated us like it does with every Intamin water ride. There we go. Now back into the main park and to continue exploring. We've ended up in Peppa Pig Land, the area, Fantasy Kingdom. It's, looks lovely. Oh, there's a little train ride. Okay. Look at these tiny little tunnies. Weird. Okay. I don't see any Peppa Pig there. There must be some sort of Peppa Pig. Anyway, we are going to the important attraction here. One of the last big things to do. And it is this big tree.
Magic house.
Magic house. They've been making some magical memories on it again. Don't know what they're doing. Or maybe they're adding lights or something. Oh, we have to use a different entrance. Country barn. This is a weird. It was a kids area, obviously. This is how they're entering it. By the Merlin's Magic Wand Children's Charity. Anyway, this is, Chris doesn't know, it's a Vekoma madhouse. So that'll be fun. Get to see that. And there's a water park right next door. Anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Right, just through the fire escape. Ah, there we go. And then back out via the fire escape. Interesting. What did you think of that, Christopher?
Well, it was an experience, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get the full experience, I must admit.
No, with the fire escape, entrance and exit. But we got the pre-show.
Kudos to them for keeping the ride open, to be fair. They're obviously doing some sort of work on the tree.
Yes.
So they don't want people using the normal entrance.
Yeah, normal entrance and exit.
Yeah, they got the ride still going, so happy days.
Yep. It's got a really it's got a good tune.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I could happily listen to that all day.
It's one of those that isn't entirely Italian. So
yes.
You don't know what is going on.
Yeah.
The actual madhouse itself, they could have done more in there to make it a show. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's open.
Yeah. I like the music. It was very bassy and very kind of like hypno-y.
Yeah.
Ooh, do. Anyway, we're going on the Funny Express, which is this little train thing right next door. It's nice. Big themed kids areas. Most of the park is themed, apart from like the most recent Merlin stuff, which isn't great. It sticks out against everything else. But this park is a billion times better than Heidi Park, and yes, I very much feel like this is probably the best Merlin Park.
Oh yes, yeah, I'd say, yeah.
It's well looked after, it's well run. I mean, it's got a good range of attractions.
We've been lucky today with no queues. We've managed to get on and do everything we wanted to.
Yes.
But we've got just over an hour left of ride time, and there is bits that we haven't done. So on a busy day, this is probably 2-day worthy.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like a 2-day, particularly if you want to experience everything and take everything in. Whereas we're on a whistle-stop tour, like this train here. Yes, very good fun. Well worth it, well worth it. Onto the train. It's quite a nice little family area there. And then you've got the wall for the water park. But what we're going to see is have a nosy at Peppa Pig Land and see what this is like. So we've been to the one in Poulton's, that's on our channel now.
Peppa Pig World in Poulton's, isn't it? No, that's Florida.
Yes, it is Peppa Pig Land.
Peppa Pig Land at Poulton's.
This is not a theme park, Peppa Pig Land. And we've been to the one in Hyde Park, also on here. And now we get to explore this. It looks like any other Peppa Pig. It's a very small out the way area compared to the others.
Yeah, this is tiny. There's like 4 rides.
Yes, 4 attractions. There's a train type thing, a boat type thing, a parachute type thing, and then that's it. A shop. And a turnstile to nothing. Oh,
that's where you meet Peppa.
Ah,
that's where you meet Peppa.
Peppa, right. There you go. It's small. It looks quite well looked after compared to the Hyde Park one, which looks absolutely dreadful when we did it. But,
oh wow, we're right at the entrance to the park here.
Oh yeah.
We missed this on the way in.
Oh yeah. So we walked straight in and completely missed the point that. Peppa Pig is right next to the main entrance. There's the main entrance. So it must get quite busy at the beginning of the day, so it's right there. But yeah, well, they do have a show, Mission Magic Impossible, one-time show. So
it seems to be a thing in Italy.
Yes.
One-time shows.
Yeah, both Mirabilandia and here have just done a one-time show only. You can watch it once and that is it. If you've missed it, you've missed it. Well, that was a nice little Peppa Pig Land. It's a token gesture. I'm sure it's quite useful for those who like Peppa Pig over here. Right. It's very rare.
We've got an hour left on park.
We do.
I think we've hit everything we want to hit.
We have.
But we've got time for some re-rides.
We do. Shall we do them?
Let's do them.
Let's bash them out. Let's go, let's go, let's go. On our way to walk towards the Pirate Dark ride again, which is over there, decided to walk past this, which has 2 theatres. One which is used once in a day on the Nautilus, and then they've got a huge aquamarine thing there, water in the middle. Clearly had like some sort of dolphin show or something originally, but they don't use it anymore, so it's just all empty and abandoned, which means this whole area looks a bit weird. Oh, Impossible Magic Show. So it's something to note, look at as you go past. It feels very out the way, but yes, thought I'd show you that on the way down back to the pirate rides, where we're just about to go ride again. dip waffles there. Dippy waffles. Lots of different choice here, but I've gone for a waffle with a white Kit Kat on it. And Chris went for an ice cream.
I've half eaten it.
And you've half eaten it. Wolfed it down. Gardaland Park. Decided we needed to relive our Drayton Manor days and do
Hockey.
yes, Apocalypse. It's only sit down on this, and it's also called Space Vertigo. That's it. Right next to Oblivion. It's here. I think this is the entrance here. No, there's two. See? Ah. Nope. After a little bit of confusion there, absolute silence, please, as we go to ride a drop tower. Weird. Nice queue line though. Oh, it looks like it had a pre-show we don't think, I'm not too sure. Strange. But yes, we're doing the interim drop tower. Yeah. Very strange indeed. Well, that's the first time I've been on a drop tower with a pre-show.
Ah.
Yeah. Wasn't much of a pre-show, but it was a bit of one. And then it launches, i.e. the ride starts to go up. Launch. And then you go into this shed at the top, which has some turned off tellies. That was lovely.
Birds.
With loads of birds, poo all over it. And then you dropped.
Drop. Mini drop.
Yep.
Very nice.
It was perfectly adequate. Right, let's go do a 2-minute queue time for Oblivion, a black hole. Oblivion. Well, that was an interesting end of the day. They, unlike any other Merlin Park, they closed their queues early. It is closed. 5-2, there's no queue, they've closed it. Can't go on this flying sorcery thing, they've closed it. Everything's now closed. And it's still 2 minutes to 5. So that's a shame, 5 PM ride closed, so that's a little bit of a downer. Didn't know they did that. A bit disappointing.
We got on everything. The only thing we were heading to was the observation tower, which, if we'd allowed ourselves time, we could have done it earlier.
We could have done it if we didn't be greedy or something.
When you're expecting to be able to join a queue at 5, to be turned away at 5:2, it's a bit.
Yeah, even join the queue at 1 or 2 minutes to 5. But yeah, it was 5-2, and yeah, you couldn't. So, no, that's just how they run it here. But anyway, that was the end of our wonderful day here at Gardaland. What was your overall
impressions?
thoughts?
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I do like this park. Yeah, good selection of rides, pretty well maintained, good staff. Food offering's good. We've eaten well today.
Yes, yeah, there is quite a bit of food offering, and this is a very well presented park. It clearly hasn't had the issues that the other Merlin parks have had, where like there's no empty spaces where rides have had to go. The landscaping's still really good. There's loads of flowers. They've cut the grass everywhere. It looks neat. So they've somehow managed to avoid that. The staffing levels on the rides is quite considerable. They're running them at their full capacity, even though it's not a peak day. So overall, operationally and presenting, Gardaland's amazing, apart from obviously this last bit here where they close early.
Yeah.
But aside from that, the rest of it is absolutely brilliant. Definitely the best Merlin park there is nowadays. It's well looked after, and it's well worth coming to see if you haven't done before.
Yeah, it's exciting to see where they go from here. Obviously, we know they're getting a little crop drop, but Yeah, I'll be following it, and I'll come back.
Yeah, I'll definitely come back. It definitely helps that it's next to Lake Garda, so you can come and have a nice time anyway, and then visit.
To be honest, all transport around Italy has been easy. Don't be put off coming to Italy if you're afraid to travel, because I mean, well, I flew over on my own and I've been able to get here, so you can do it too.
Yes, public transport is incredibly easy here, and you can just use the same transport system apps as you do in the UK. So for Chris, he's bought tickets through the train line app, and there's free shuttles from the station to here. There was a bus from Gardaland here. Nice and easy. Anyway, what shall we do next?
Well, we've got a night in the hotel.
We do have a night in the hotel. Oh, actually, shall we show that on here?
Why not? Come and see our hotel room.
Sod it, let's go to our hotel. Ow, look, we're in the hotel. This is the Gardaland Hotel. We will have a separate review on the channel at some point whenever the editor very kindly puts stuff on. Do I have chocolate on me? Oh no, have I had chocolate on my face for ages? And I've only just noticed on this. Oh, that's awkward, isn't it? Right, okay, so here's a quick little overview. Look, it's got a bath. It's relatively dated in there. Hello. And then in here, we do have a double bed and a pull-out sofa bed.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got Chris chilling out,
I'm looking at options. This is the hotel map.
Hotel map, sorry, yes.
I'm looking at food options.
Oh, yes. That'd be important for tonight.
We're in the Pink Hotel.
We're in the Pink Hotel.
Peter's ordered pink.
That's it.
But this one's got a buffet. But I think we should wander over to the other one. They've got a bistro in the other one.
Oh, okay.
I am not going to be able to make the most of an all-you-can-eat buffet, I don't think.
No, probably not as a vegetarian. Anyway, that was a nice little review of Gardaland. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this, please do
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Feed the piggy. The algorithm piggy. Thank you very much. And where are we off to tomorrow on the next vlog, Chris?
Just up the road.
Just up the road, yes. In a place called
Movie Land.
Movie Land, Italy. Very interesting place. Very dodgy in the safety time. So that'll be interesting to go and see. So hopefully you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you there.
The Movie Land.
At the Movie Land. Goodbye. Oh yeah, we'll watch all this other stuff if you enjoyed this.
Was my face been covered?
I bloody hope so. Yeah, just there, please. Yeah. Excellent. Or watch that. Thank you very much. Good night. Goodbye.